Hello everyone, this is Tom from Dirk Witte Music Store in Utrecht, the Netherlands. And today we are taking a look at a brand new model from Gibson. This is the Gibson ES Supreme in a striking seafoam green finish. So brand new model from Gibson, from the USA production line. So not custom shop, but the Gibson USA. And just got released about a week ago or so. And what this really is, as maybe you've heard of the Gibson Les Paul Supreme as well as the SG Supreme. Those are really the most fancy Gibson USA production models from like the Les Paul and the SG. But they have, to my knowledge, they have not yet made an ES version of that up until now. So we've got some really fancy looking appointments and some really cool and interesting specs. So let's dive into those. An ES body style, so we've got a semi-hollow construction. We've got a maple block in the center, and then your wings are obviously hollow. So in that sense, pretty traditional. Obviously done in a super striking seafoam green finish, along with some super flamey maple veneers on the top, the sides, and on the back. So this is also then a laminated maple construction, as you would expect from an ES style guitar. We've also got double binding, so we've got 5-ply binding around the top, 3-ply on the back. And then we've got all gold hardware. We've got Gibson Burstbucker Rhythm Pro humbucker in the neck position, and then a Gibson Burstbucker Lead Pro in the bridge position. Got a Nashville style bridge along with your stop tailpiece, obviously also done in gold. Got a black multiply pickguard, 3-way pickup selector switch made by Switchcraft, 2 volumes and 2 tones. And these are also push pulls, so the Burstbucker pickups are also they can also be split so that you can get single coil sound, so making this an incredibly versatile instrument. We've got your input jack over here on the front. We have got a mahogany neck with a rounded C profile, nicely rounded, very much a medium size, so not too big and not too thin. The fingerboard's made out of ebony. We've also got some really fancy Super 400 style inlays made out of mother of pearl, so kind of like the split blocks. Really high-end looking, and yeah, again, making this an incredibly fancy instrument to look at. And by the way, this fingerboard also features a compound radius, so we've got a more round radius over here on the higher frets, and then as you go up the neck it gets flatter, making this an incredibly bend-friendly instrument. I'm guessing that this goes from like 10 inches to maybe like 16 inches, but the Gibson website does not specify this exactly, but yeah, so more round over here, and then it goes up to more flat over here, so making it an incredibly versatile and yeah, well playable instrument. We've got a GraphTech nut, then we've got the Gibson Supreme style headstock with that really cool inlay work, almost kind of like look like crystals almost, made out of real mother of pearl. Then your trussrod cover reads Supreme. Then we've got some golden Grover locking Rotomatic tuners. Also comes with a really sweet hard shell case that is very nice and very well protective of this super fine instrument. So yeah, a really cool and unique take on the legendary ES style guitar. Definitely will get you some looks, and it will also really do a real great job as to getting you a whole lot of tones. Which is also really nice to have. So yeah, let's see what it sounds like. But first, if you're interested in this brand new Gibson ES Supreme in a seafoam green finish, be sure to head over to the links in the description for further details. If you enjoyed this demo, be sure to like the video and to subscribe to the channel for more cool weekly demos of cool electrics like these, or cool acoustics, bass guitars, amplifiers, even all of that really cool stuff. Also be sure to like us and to follow us on our socials, Instagram and Facebook. Links are also in the description. With all that being said, let's see what this brand new Gibson ES Supreme sounds like. I'm going to be playing it through the 1966 Fender Super Reverb. First going to be playing you the clean tones, and then I will be playing you some dirty tones, for which I will be using this MXR Duke of Tone overdrive / distortion pedal. So let's get to that part and take this brand new Gibson ES Supreme for a spin.